Hello, I'm Daniela Mellon, an author and artist here on Skillshare. Welcome to my class, A Watercolor Primer. If you wanted to try your hand at watercolor, but felt overwhelmed by the materials or weren't sure where to start, this class will help you. Perhaps you've heard the lingo, such as wet on wet or feathering, and were intrigued but uncertain about the meaning. This watercolor primer will answer those questions and set you at ease for starting to paint. In today's class, we will review and learn watercolor techniques and guidelines that you can use to build a strong art foundation. We'll go over the basics, like paints, paper, and palettes, as well as tools. We'll look at the traditional supplies, as well as some unexpected ones that you probably already own, like rock salt, rice, and plastic wrap. Watercolor is a beautiful and delicate medium that has a mind of its own. And that is what makes it so challenging, so enjoyable, and produces such stunning results. We will practice how to interact with the watercolor, because that's what makes this medium so breathtaking, is the unexpected and unpredictable results. With that being said, there are some guidelines we can follow to learn the properties of this medium, and that is exactly what we will do in class. For our class project, we will work to create small fan books to record our techniques. This project is designed so you can choose what to add and what to practice. You can continue to add to the book and refer back to them for as long as you'd like. In addition to having a reference tool, you'll have a beautiful book, tailored to the colors and techniques that drew you into watercolor. These books are a great way to gain experience with watercolors. I've included a downloadable class supply list as a starting point for you. But to get started with this class, you only need watercolor paints, brushes, watercolor paper, and water. By the end of this class, you will be confident to try some other watercolor classes to expand your practice. I hope you'll try your hand at some of these fun techniques and post your work in the project section of this class. Thank you for joining me.